Slide 15. Strategic Understanding, Consultancy Perspective. A strategic interpretation of the contemporary ESG reporting architecture reveals a clear movement toward integration, regulatory rigor, and financial relevance, where different frameworks complement rather than compete with each other. From a consultancy perspective, the convergence of leading standards, particularly Global Reporting Initiative, GRI, Sustainability Accounting Standards Board, SASB, and Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, TCFD, has emerged as the most effective approach for achieving global ESG reporting alignment. This triad represents a balanced synthesis of stakeholder inclusivity, industry-specific financial materiality, and climate risk disclosure. GRI provides a broad-based, impact-oriented narrative that addresses diverse stakeholder concerns. SASB introduces sector-specific precision and investor relevance, while TCFD embeds forward-looking climate risk into financial decision-making. Together, they form a comprehensive reporting ecosystem that enhances transparency, comparability, and strategic insight, making them the preferred combination for multinational corporations and globally integrated enterprises. Simultaneously, the European regulatory framework, anchored in the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, CSRD, and the EU taxonomy, represents the most stringent and sophisticated ESG compliance regime globally. Unlike voluntary frameworks, these instruments impose legally binding obligations, requiring companies to disclose standardized, assured, and auditable sustainability information. The EU taxonomy further strengthens this regime by defining what constitutes environmentally sustainable economic activity, thereby eliminating ambiguity and curbing greenwashing. From a strategic standpoint, this regulatory model does not merely enhance disclosure, it actively reorients capital allocation towards sustainable activities, influencing investment flows, corporate behavior, and long-term economic transformation. For consultants, this signifies a shift from advisory roles focused on voluntary alignment to compliance-driven, assurance-intensive engagements. In the domain of project and development finance, the combined influence of the International Finance Corporation, IFC, and environmental and social frameworks, ESF, including the Equator Principles, is particularly dominant. These frameworks establish rigorous environmental and social performance standards that must be met as a condition for financing large-scale infrastructure and industrial projects. Their significance lies in embedding ESG considerations directly into the risk assessment and credit evaluation processes of financial institutions. This ensures that sustainability is not treated as a peripheral concern but as a core determinant of project viability and bankability. For development finance institutions and lenders, adherence to IFC standards and ESF principles mitigates reputational, operational, and regulatory risks while promoting sustainable development outcomes. Within the Indian context, the Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting (BRSR) framework represents a localized yet globally aligned ESG reporting mechanism. Mandated by SEBI for the top-listed entities, BRSR integrates international best practices, drawing conceptual parallels with GRI and TCFD, while addressing India-specific socio-economic priorities such as inclusive growth, responsible supply chains, and stakeholder welfare. Strategically, BRSR serves as a bridge between global ESG expectations and domestic regulatory realities, enabling Indian corporates to enhance their credibility in international capital markets while ensuring compliance with national guidelines. In essence, the strategic landscape of ESG reporting is characterized by layered integration. Voluntary Global Standards (GRI), SASB, TCFD provide the conceptual and analytical foundation. Regulatory regimes, EU CSRD, EU taxonomy, BRSR, enforce compliance and standardization, and finance-linked frameworks, IFC, ESF, Equator principles, operationalize sustainability within investment and project evaluation processes. For consultants and corporate strategists, the imperative is not to select a single framework but to design an interoperable ESG architecture that aligns with global expectations, regulatory requirements, and financial objectives, thereby ensuring long-term resilience and value creation.